Yeah, I just started. My internet was not working. I had to get it fixed first, so it took me a second. I was trying to message you back, but hopefully you hear me. What's up, Crab Castle? Good to see you. Just getting started, getting some stuff. Trying to get my other phone set up. So I can read comments on it. Haven't been live for a while. I'm a little out of practice. I did get a new tool. Where am I? Okay, there I am. I'm gonna work on this knife today. This is last time I was live. This is the one. This is where I stopped. I got this one all glued up, and I stopped, and I haven't been back out here since. So, damn, why does it say I'm not live? Try to get a new business going. Make snowballs. Right on. Why does it say I'm live 2 minutes ago? It definitely says I'm live on this phone. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I got you. Phones up. Sometimes your phones like to mess with you with the spell check and all that. I get it. I cannot find my own stream on this other phone. This is weird. It's like I don't exist. And we got 36 people in here already. I'm gonna start working on this in just a second. I just fired this thing up. I'm trying to get my backup device on the stream so I can watch the chat on it. There we go. There I am. So I can watch the chat on it. Sorry, y'all. Sound wasn't down. Reverb for a second, probably. Okay, there we go. Um, Putting some music on the TV. So here's my new tool. It's the only reason I'm out here. Cheapest window AC unit you can get at the Walmarts. So it's almost bearable in here. It was 90 degrees. When I got it all set up, it was 90 degrees in here, and we're down to 84. But that is up there at the top of the room. Like right here where I sit, the thing is right there, blowing right on me. It's actually pretty nice. So it was kind of necessary, or I wasn't going to be getting out here. Okay. Oh, Crab Castle, you still here? I hope you're still here. I don't know if you was here last time. I did show this. I got this too. I got this for my birthday. It's just been a while, like over a month ago. But you're the one who's always telling me I need a stitching pony. Oh, thank you. I deserve it. I deserve an air conditioner. That's awesome. But yeah, I got a stitching pony for my birthday. I have not used it yet, but I got one. Hopefully we'll use it to make this sheath here for this one. I kind of had a feeling I was getting one for my birthday. That's kind of why I was holding out on it. Because I know I had been whining about it. So. Alright. So again, this is like where I stopped last time I was live. I ain't even taken the clamps off. So. plenty dry. I can tell it's dry, but I always leave my cup. When I mix my epoxy, I always set my cup down and leave it there, and then I can come back and see that that's dry. I mean, it's been weeks. It's rock hard, but that is something I like to check. So, I'm gonna pull this tape off, and then I'm gonna put some more on because I want this blade protected. But this is my cup, man. You got the same cup? What's up, Yorga? I had to peel it back, the tape back a little to clean the epoxy off when it was drying. So I'm gonna take it all off and then put some more on, and then we'll get going on this thing. That's not good. Started rusting under there. It's the downside of these carbon steel knives. I always oil them when I get done. I expected to be back out here on this one the next day. Oh, the little Dixie cup. These ones. Here, I got you two. Two mint juleps coming up. Right on, Crab Castle. Enjoy it. We're about to do that here soon, too. I guess I'm going to hit this on my Scotch-Brite belt and try to get this rust off. And then I'll tape it up and start back where I wanted to be. I gotta make sure when I'm not gonna get back to these right away that I come out and oil them, because it definitely gets humid out here. Oh, that reminds me of another thing. I don't know. Someone will probably notice if I wait long enough. But uh, I don't have no more roosters in here making any noise. So they also was part of the reason why it was. I mean, it's humid in here because it's humid here, but they definitely weren't helping the humidity in the building here. So that is no longer. Man, what I said I was gonna clean this blade off. Alright, we'll do it later. So yeah, roosters are not a problem anymore. We did not eat them. What's up, Craig? Oh yeah, listening while you kiss your dog. I'd make fun of you, but you know, we baby our dogs too. So this is the one I messed up the handles, and I had to thin them out, so they're pretty thin. But we'll cut these pins down, and then I'll get this glue off all these sides, and then start grinding all the glue off the edges. Find my respirator. No, they're gone. No more cockadoodle doos while I'm out here working. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing some chat. I'm on top. Gone equals KFC. David Ferron. Thanks for coming in, man. I don't think I've seen you before. Good to see you. Yeah, for some reason, here, I gotta switch this other one too. It didn't show up in... Man, I don't even see... Okay, yeah. It's been a while since I've been doing this. All messages. Alright. Ron Wesley Smith. This is my Carta. Am I at the bottom? Yeah. This is Canvas micarta. So it's kind of covered in epoxy right now, but I think I got a piece up here. That's what it looks like before I start. It's OD green Canvas micarta. Wife and kids and household pets. Yeah. For some reason I thought that said plants, but because we got those too. Alright, y'all. I'm trying to make some room to get over here. Whatever this thing is, bandsaw. Go cut these. See the pin sticking out. That's where I'm gonna start. Cut the excess off on this one. This one's loud, so headphone warning. They're still sticking out a little. We'll do the rest on them. Right on, Ron. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, Crab Castle. Have a good one. Pavel? I think that's what that is. Thanks for coming in. Alright, that's 80 grit. The 120 next. Hunter grit. kill or cold steel. Huh. I'd have to, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Tokyo spike. Hmm. Maybe that's like a Tonto or something. You can see the stuff I make. If you click on my little picture in the top left, take you to my YouTube page, and there's a link to my Etsy right there. You can see some things I made. I got some Tontos on there and stuff like that too. I don't actually have anything finished out here to show off. So, alright, we got the sides flattened out. Now I'm going to grind these edges. You can see I got glue oozed out all around. But I got to set this, I got to get this machine set up. Get the table off at some point for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look it up actually, but I think you might be talking about like a Tonto style. I'm not sure. Here, steak. Sometimes you gotta defend yourself from a steak. I kind of screwed up. I kind of want to run this. I kind of want to run it in the horizontal position. I'll probably, we'll do this way first and then we'll flip it over. Yeah, it's cooling off in here. It's still a little warm now that I started working, but it's definitely bearable. We're down to 82. It was 90. I've been running this thing for about an hour, I think. I'll get a ceiling in here. That'll probably help someday. One piece at a time. But yes, it's bearable. Mushin Alley. Thanks for being in here. Oh no, Craig, I don't know. You might not have seen, I got a new tool. The cheapest window mount AC you can buy at the Walmart. So it's not been running that long and it already feels a lot better. And it does, like, I sit right here most of the time and it's right there. So it's blowing like right on me. Okay. Eventually, this little area back here will be closed in and it'll work better. And I'll probably get some kind of heat for that when it's heat time. But for right now is what I got. Yeah, the gloves. What are you doing? Douglas Fernandez Sr. I'm working on a knife here. This is the one I'm making. I started out from scratch. So, gloves kind of get in the way sometimes. Right, like Craig said, they can get caught in here. This thing is not super strong. Like, if you got your hand caught in there, you'd stall it, but it probably hurt. If it had a brand new belt on, it'd tear you up pretty good. Um, Giant storms coming through again every day, huh? We had some rain today, but nothing too serious. The other thing I was going to say about gloves is I want to be able to feel if it's like, if it starts getting too hot, I want to know. And if I'm wearing gloves, I won't know. So, Seed Edge. Thanks for coming in. I'm sure I butchered that name. Alright, we gotta fold this thing. Glitter. Like MJ, huh? This is 1084. That's what steel this is. So here, I'll show you. So this is how I get it. I bought it. This one's metric. It's 3 millimeters thick, 50 millimeters wide, and it was 1,000 long. It's basically like 2 inch, a little more than 1/8. Let's see, this is 1084. It was on sale, Yorga. That's why I got it. It's not usually the one I use, but it was on sale at Pop's Knife Supply. So, and then I do my heat treating in my oven right there. So this one's all heat treated. That bar over there was not. It was it's annealed. It's the way I get it from Pop's Knife Supply. Okay. Put this bottle of acetone away. If I just move it, that would make a lot more sense. There totally is a place called I think it's called Knife Kits. I've never bought anything from there, but there might be a Knives R Us. I have not, Craig. I do kind of want to make a butterfly knife one day, but I never have. You could do it. You can make your own knives. You dream of swimming with bow-legged women, huh? Craig, you're that kid, huh? The I Love Turtles kid. See, like I can feel it getting warm. Let it cool off for a second. Oh, what's up, Indy? Good to see you. Yeah, really flimsy thin aluminum. Yeah, they make them pretty thin for chef's knives and stuff. Well, just cool off. If it gets starting to get just a little warm in here, and that's the one thing that'll not good for the glue if it gets too hot. There's a lot of reasons it's not good, but it'll definitely make the glue pop loose. Manchester United, huh? That's one of them football teams, I believe. Or we would call it soccer. Should put ice in your trousers. Interesting. I wasn't wearing any. $62 people in here. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Oh, he thinks that's got something to do with your name, huh? Interesting. Yeah, sub up too. I finally hit that 1,000. I think at 2,000, I will probably do another giveaway. So we'll see. I got members now. It might, I don't know. I might do a members giveaway at some time. We'll see. Yep, you can also check out the Etsy. Click my picture on the top left, and my Etsy link will be right there on my homepage. Yeah, and he's gonna start a soccer riot. Yeah, that happens. That's the thing. I mean, sports fans are here are crazy, but soccer fans are like on another level crazy. All right, let's do a little more. I don't know if y'all can see. I got right there. I got a little bit more scratches that are going this direction instead of this direction. That's what I'm getting out right now. Yeah, you can see them. It won't go in there. I have to use my Dremel. Tool marks. Yeah, it's where I was grinding. I was grinding with the paper going this way. It's just kind of faster and works better, but doesn't look as good. Alright, I'm back. Definitely quit working there for a second. Now we'll just go to a finer grit. What's up, Prepper 101? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. What's up, Matt? All right. Yeah, I'm sure that dog can put away some food. Oh, my chat's frozen on this one. Hang on. It's on all messages, but still don't want to work. So we'll go to top and then back to all. There we go. He loves the roast beef. Alexander Jones. Odin's the dog, man. He's eating them. But y'all are talking about sausages and roast beef. That's on you. Yeah, the horizontal setup's pretty cool. My old one didn't do that. It definitely saves me a ton of time. My old one, I could only sand them this way. And then to get the scratches to go in this direction, I would have to do all that by hand. So it would take forever. I got this all done now. I do gotta do this little spot right in here. The grinder doesn't go in. It's not wanting to focus, of course. There we go. You can see that still needs done. Yeah, it's a good feature for sure. Where's my little vise? Yeah, that's how yours is. I still haven't got a chuck key for this. I can't find one. It's a Jacobs number 0. I don't know what size key it takes. I know I need one. I'm having a hard time finding any information about what size to get. I've seen whole sets with a bunch of different sizes, but even those I don't think have one small enough for this. This is totally 80 grit too. I don't want 80 grit. I'm still gonna look it up, man. When I get done on here, I'm gonna look it up. If I get done and I still want to hang out and answer questions or whatever's going on in the chat, I might look it up on this other phone, but I can't look it up right this second. Oh crap, this thing ain't plugged in. That means I gotta crawl under the table. That sucks. Hope you can't see my butt. Don't want anyone getting excited. Yeah, it is. I love this Dremel I got. One of these days, I talk about it all the time. One of these days, I'll get the little catalog out with the receipt my grandpa when he bought it. So, I'll show it off again. I made a whole video about it one time. So, do more. The receipt, if I remember right, he bought it in 1965 or something. It was like $60. I don't know. I forget. It was more than you thought it would be at that time. I don't know. More than I thought it would be, I guess. I wasn't even a twinkle in my daddy's eye when he bought that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I use it. I got a regular, like a Craftsman one somewhere. I don't really use it. It's a handheld. Interesting, Craig. I actually don't have a real Dremel. I got that one, and then I got a Craftsman 1/8" rotary tool. Not repeating that one. I don't like where that's. My line is way too close to the spine or the metal there. I don't know why. Usually they're not that close. I'm gonna sand it off and I'll set the knife on something. Oh, I do know why. It's because these are so thin. I'll set the knife on something to lift it up a little when I mark it. This knife reminds me of Strider, but fixed. Interesting. What's up, Cheryl? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I mostly make fixed blades. I've done some slip joint folders, and I do want to make a couple again soon. But they take a very long time, and there's a lot of, I'm gonna live stream it eventually. There's a lot of boring, real tedious fitting the pieces together stuff. See, I'm missing something in the chat again. The trolls, your friend, are awful tonight. I mean, I ain't really seen no trolls, but I don't really mind them either. They gotta get pretty bad for me to get mad. Evo Dallas, are you Mexican? Nope. Me llamas Guillermo. It's a weird question. I'm not sure what brought it out, but no, I'm not. So I need something to just like lift this up just a little bit so my pencil touches more in the middle here than right on the edge. A couple pieces of paper or something, not very much. Never find just the right. Never find something just the right thickness, right? Am I right or am I right? I'm from Serbia, Belgrade, and this is super violent country. America had to bomb my country in 1999. I mean, yeah. I I remember that. I don't know if we had to, but we did. Yeah. Dude, why can't you just be cool, man? I don't know why it's all gotta be racial. I mean, Jack Black and Tropic Thunder was pretty good. Alright, dude. You know what? I don't like you. National Nude Day. Huh? I mean, I already claimed that I wasn't wearing pants. Uh, I am. So y'all seen what I did before that dude rudely interrupted me. I got these, cut these out of, well, this one's a Pepsi box and that one's a Coke box, but I just kind of stacked them up on each other and raised my knife up just enough that, see, my line is now not right on the edge, it's more in the center. And yeah, someone said trolls. I saw that comment. I don't think I read it, but yep, they showed up on key, huh? If that's not your fancy, it's also National Mac and Cheese Day. I just wouldn't advise doing them both. I mean, why not? Yes, this is my Carta. Canvas micarta. This is what it looks like when I started. So this is OD green canvas micarta. I've been doing everything I've been doing lately has been micarta. I like it. It's stable, doesn't shrink and swell and stuff with the humidity. It sands good. It polishes up good. It gives a good grip. Oh man, dinner's ready. Is it ready? Is that what that means? I think that means it's ready. It does kind of look gray right now. I mean, it's OD green, so it's not like super green. But once I polish it up, I polished this front edge here. You might be able to see that a little better. It's got like a, definitely got a little green to it. Not yet, almost. All right. Well, when it's ready, I'm done because I'm ready to eat. So. Garrett, coming up north, huh? Nope, I'm not gay. Are you? You projecting? All right. So again, you can see my lines there. Now I'll set an angle on my table over here on my saw, my belt sander. I'll put it back up in the vertical spot, and then I'll set an angle on the table, and I'll go around this whole thing at that angle. He's projecting. I'm back. I was gonna go look up that knife that dude was talking about, but not right now. Micro PP. I'm sorry about that, dude. Uh, I don't know. Maybe you can get some pills or something. Oh, damn, did you? You timed them out. I guess you can come back in 10 minutes. That involved glasses. I'm not. I don't think I get your joke there. I'm sure it's funny. Maybe if he acts right, he can come back in 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, he wasn't as bad as the last one, but. Switch this table out again. He'll probably be back. That actually might have been the same dude. I checked it out. It wasn't much of a channel. Made it a year ago. Purple thing next to people's names. Um, it's a strictly cycling. Good to see you, and Maddie B fishing. It just shows who's been chatting the most. It's some new thing YouTube's doing. The people that have been chatting the most in the chat, it puts a little thing on them. I don't know the top three or I don't know how many people it does it to. I got nothing to do with it. It's just there. So. Who's winning? I think Cola's winning. You're in second place, Craig. You're the first loser, buddy. You don't see it? Interesting. Yours definitely has a 2 next to it. She talks a lot. Am I missing comments or something? I keep seeing troll, troll, troll. I don't know. Craig's a troll. Alright, Yorga's number 3. That all kind of makes sense. Checks out. You don't see it, Cheryl? Interesting. It might only show up on certain things or something. Yeah, who's commenting the most exactly? I should put my mask on. I notice I sometimes I see it in some people's chats and I don't see it in others, and it's some new thing they're doing. Oh, I believe you, Craig. There's some weird things that happen. I cannot comment. If Cola does a short, I can't comment on it. I can't even open the comments on her shorts for some reason. I know. I heard it too. But it won't let me go in and comment on them. I can comment on her videos. In Belgrade it's 3:50 in the morning, but I can't fall asleep smoking J's and watching this creation. Can you say if it will be for self-defense? I mean, it's for whatever you want it to be for. I'd say it's more of a camp hunting type knife, but I mean, it's pointy and it's gonna be sharp. You can't see your wife's comments. Yeah, that's how it is for Cola. She cannot see Moose Man at all. Uh, she can't see his comments or anything. Marty be fishing. Yeah. I mean, weird question. I have a feeling you might be the same dude that was in here trolling earlier, but yeah, you can stay in the chat. I mean, the count's made like 5 days after that last one was in here trolling, so. And now you made me lose my chat. Ah, there it is. All right, cycling. So yeah, that is a thing. It could be because they blocked you, but like in Cola's case, that guy Moose Man that she cannot see, he did not block her. I talked to him. I know he didn't block her, but it just doesn't. They just don't show up. It's weird. Sometimes it just does weird things. And I know she didn't block me, so I go in there and unblock it. She don't know you blocked her? Alright, so now I'm just going to start rounding out these hard edges here. Yeah, it's yeah, it's variable speed. It's like the Cadillac, the little 1x3 grinders. I'm trying to show you. This is the little controller here. Get it to where you can see the whole thing here. It's got a little knob. It's 500 RPMs. And it wails. It goes up to, I don't know. I don't ever go. That's 3,000. I usually don't go past 2,500, but yeah, you can slow it way down. And then, let's see if I can figure it out. Katie, your parents are smart. I missed something. Here in New York City, I'm pretty sure carrying a knife with a blade longer than 4 inches is illegal. Interesting. I have some under 4 inches. Hooks to the left. Man, y'all are not illegal here. Um, Alright. I mean, I'll put up with most trolling, man, but the I just don't need the racial stuff. You can call me gay all you want. I don't care. I mean, Garrett, strictly cycling. Garrett may be AI. We're not sure yet. We're trying to figure out still. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Carlos, but, you know, it doesn't mean you want to go out and get arrested. Yeah, Garrett's highly advanced. Oh, I was going to show you one more thing, Yorga, if I could figure it out. Okay, I think it's that one. This feature does kind of suck, but because the tracking doesn't work very good. But you can also run it in reverse. It's actually running that way right now. Now the tracking doesn't work very good when you do that. I try not to do it just for that reason. But you can run it in reverse. Latte, huh? Okay, I tilted my table a little more. I want a little more angle on this bevel here. The screwdriver seems suspicious. This one? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we get it. Why don't you grow some balls and put your picture on there or something? Come in under all these anonymous names. He needs reprogrammed. Yeah, we're not sure about his programming. Saying something, huh? Alright, Sly. Take it easy, Strictly Cycling. Thanks for coming in. Now put it in reverse. It doesn't run very good in reverse. The tracking don't work that good. Yeah, Garrett's always really on one. I'm not sure what he said, but yeah. Garrett's cool. He's not AI. With every move, my card is getting better. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely okay, Yorgo. I'm sure he'll be back in a second to tell us about that. People. All random channels watching to be May last year. Yep, May last year, the 11th. The first one that was in here was made on May 11th. So that's the same dude. I have not heard of that belt sander brand. Yorga's AI. I didn't know that one. Jenny's gone. Yeah, I'm right about that same age. I'm real close to that age. Oh man, you deleted Raw Dog Randy. I was gonna tell him about his mom. Damn, you got 1.8 thousand seconds, however many that is. Oh, that's someone else. What that person? Oh, he's probably a serial killer. Got bodies in his basement. I don't have a basement. The trolls are kind of like cracking me up, honestly. If they're just talking shit about me, just leave them alone. I'll get rid of them if they get on my nerves. But Mad Ma'am, this is probably the next one. I mean, if you're not a troll, don't. I don't want to call people out that aren't. I shouldn't. I should wait till you do it. So there you see, we just kind of took that edge off, that sharp edge. What's up, Mr. Canarum? He's not a troll. Don't block him. I know that guy. He's been around forever. So I got fly getting me. Gotta do this side still. This one's a little tricky because you gotta really be gentle. You can really dig into it and screw it up on this inside radius here. This outside curve's pretty easy. But that's what I'm gonna do for the 60 grit, and then I'll go down to a 120, and then I'll hand sand it a little. This knife is thinner. Usually I put more of like a facet on there, but this one's thinner than others, so. But yeah, I'm probably about done with this. We'll see. Might do a little more here in a minute, but if anyone wants to see like finished ones, you can go to my Etsy, click on the little picture in the top left there, and there's a link to my Etsy right on my YouTube page. Thank you, Mr. Canurum. This one is canvas, OD green canvas micarta is what this one is. So, let's see where I polished the front edge up there a little. Easier to conceal. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm concealing. Yeah, Madman might not be a troll. It's not. All them troll accounts were made like last month. Well, not last month. Last year, right around May. Sharpen it already. You're gonna have to come back um, in a couple days to see it sharpened. So, because I got other stuff to do to it before I do that. I gotta finish. It's first of all, it's not sharp at all because I don't want to cut myself while I'm putting it together. I gotta finish the handle, and then I will clean it all up, and then I'll probably make a sheath, and then I'll sharpen it. You can't carry any sharp objects here in the EU. Interesting. I mean, what's a sharp object? A pencil? Pencil could be why a plastic knife though? It's not plastic. It's got tape on it. That's painter's tape. You can see it's metal. Definitely metal. It's 1084 knife steel. I got the tape on there to keep me from scratching this blade. Even though it did get a little bit of rust on it. Can you demonstrate proper sharpening techniques, not actual sharpening it? I mean, I can show you what I use. So I'll do like a lot of my sharpening. I'll kind of rough out on this machine just by hand. No, it's all good. I mean, I think that's why you thought it was plastic, because the tape, but it's not plastic. So I'll get my edge like mostly started on the belt sander, and then I use this Work Sharp. It's got these different stones. It's got like a 220, 320, 400, 600, 800, and then it's got this little base that goes together, and you clamp your knife in here and put it in here, and then your little stones hook on there. This little knob here likes to turn when you're doing it, which is why I got it taped so it can't turn when you're stroking it over and over. So this is what I use. I use Work Sharp. So, I'm not actually going to be doing it right now, but I definitely have videos doing it. Old school block, like a sharpening stone. I usually don't use a sharpening stone like old school style, but I mean, that's what these are. They're just little stones. But just the way it goes in this fixture, it just kind of holds your angle for you better. Dude totally went and stole your name, Canurum. I know that ain't you. Be careful. Make sure you don't hide the real Canurum. Damn, you hid it. You hit him so quick I can't go look at his channel. Yeah, see? You hid that dude, but the other dude is still here. So make sure you don't hide the real dude. Yeah, I make them from scratch. I'll show you. I'm kind of winding down. I think I'm kind of done working on it for the day, so I can show you. Yeah, man, don't take it personal. I kind of feel guilty about that, but this dude just wants to troll me. He wants to get all racial and whatever, so. So this knife, this is what it started. Started out of this piece, this 1084. Some metric stuff. And I kind of drew my, yeah, I mean, he is keeping the chat going, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's 1084, it's high carbon steel. It will rust. I'm gonna take my patterns. This is actually the pattern that this knife is. So I just take that and put it down on there, trace it, and then I cut it out with my bandsaw over here, and then from there I grind it out to shape on this one, and then I grind my bevels on this one, and then I heat treat them in my heat treating oven, and then the handle scales. This is OD green canvas micarta. They come like this, and I cut them down to size. And then you start getting something like this. We're getting close to a finished product here. So, big shark. Yeah, you can go any cliff point patterns. These, I only do a pattern when I make something over and over. These are the 3 I got sitting right here. I'm sure I got some more patterns around here somewhere. I got a Tonto pattern somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, the pins. So the pins on this one are mostly it's an epoxy that holds this together, but the pins do help. I'm not giving my money to a goblin. This one's nickel silver pins, and they come. This is a brass one, but they come like this, and then I just cut them down to length and glue them in. Sometimes I peen them a little bit, but lately I haven't been. And then, like, sometimes I'll do a lanyard tube. I'm not too big on lanyard tubes, but other people like them, so sometimes I'll do that. So, oh boy, calling me a goblin. I'm not sure that that's supposed to hurt my feelings or what. And yeah, you can see my face. You can go back and look at some of my other videos if you want. Dawn there in the middle of Europe. Pleasure to see knife making professional. I'm a guy tinkering in his garage. Yeah, I mean, I do make some different patterns. I'm fixing to do something a little bit different because I've been doing these 3 patterns over and over and over again lately. So this knife here, what I'm working on is this pattern. I got a bunch of these ones finished in the house. This pattern, a lot of people like this one with a little extra finger notch. And I got one of these patterns right here somewhere, half done. The next, here it is. Here's the handle scales. I'm doing black canvas micarta with red liners. And then here's the knife. Did I just knock over? Oh shit. I gotta clean some stuff up. Knock over a cup of vinegar. Etching blades with. It's been out for so long, it's pretty much all evaporated. But yeah, so this is the next one I'll be finishing. This one actually you can see is getting a lanyard hole. It's gonna rust now because I got vinegar on my finger and I touched it. Yeah, all carbon steel. I do want to do some stainless soon, but I have not. It's kind of. I've been thinking about it. I've been kicking around the idea. Thanks for the subscription, A+. What made me choose DeWalt over Milwaukee? I'm actually a Makita guy. That's me. Most of my stuff's Makita. That's just the bits. The troll's back. You didn't say that. Are you fucking with me? I believe you. Let me get it. That one I just clicked on is definitely you because it's got the video I seen you do the other day on there. Yeah, stainless would definitely cost more. And I can't tell which one's which. I'll figure it out. Blair Lockett. Making a knife. I'm just about to end it. Dinner's almost ready. I was working on this one here. So, it's 1084 knife steel. That's tape. And OD green canvas micarta. A+. Yes, I will be making a sheath. This one will be getting a leather sheath. And I'll be doing that when I finish it. Yeah, they're usually, you're right, Yorga. There's usually like a little circle around it because when they copy the name, it actually makes the picture just a tiny bit smaller. I actually know which song you're talking about. Gives me a migraine headache. My phone's all messed up. I can't get the chat to load. I'm pretty much done anyway, so. A folding knife is a different ballgame. Yeah, I plan on making I have made a few slip joints before, and I want to do it again here soon, hopefully. I mean, they're a different thing. They've got their use. What's up, Alfonso? Thanks for coming in. Let me see, I got a folder around here somewhere. One reason I want to do a folder is just because then I don't. I do bone handles on the folders. So something besides micarta. Uh, I mean, I shouldn't answer this question, but I would be a stabber. Yeah, multi-tool. I gotcha. I, for some reason, can't find the troll. The comment ain't showing up or something. Oh, I totally missed the dude asking which brand of jock strap do you wear? I don't, man. It's probably the one that was retracting messages. Alright, whatever. I'm not fucking with it right now. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have answered slash or stab or whatever. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm headed out. I'll be back. Is there a brand? A brand of what? I'm confused on that question. Yeah, some of the trolls are kind of funny. I mean, a lot of them aren't very original. Like they come in and say, "Are you gay? Are you gay?" Oh, Craig, don't leave me hanging, man. What brand of jockstrap? Yeah, I didn't know there was even a brand. Thought they were all just that same one with the fucking, that I wore back in '88 when I was in baseball. But hell if I know. I'd have to play a sport to need to worry about that, or be worried about being kicked in the nuts. New steel cups for MMA. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's better stuff out there, but we probably all wore that same crappy white one with the two butt cheek straps. All right, y'all. Dinner's ready. I'm out of here. I'll try to get back at this tomorrow. So I got my air conditioning now. It's nice in here. It's under 80 degrees, so it's pretty awesome. It's blowing right on me. But yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow or whenever. And a hook bill. Yeah, I have. I might do something like that soon. I'm gonna do some different patterns coming up, but I do gotta go. Y'all always want to keep talking to me right when I'm trying to end it. But thanks for coming in. I'll be back tomorrow or soon.